What's going on, guys? I just got done watching Fear Street Prom Queen, a new horror film currently streaming on Netflix, and you can check it out there. The movie is based off of a series of books from R.L. Stine. Yeah, the same guy who did Goosebumps, but he also did the Fear Street books, which were basically books for older teenagers or maybe even adults that liked the Goosebumps work, but they just kind of got too old for Goosebumps, so he made the Fear Street books. So anyway, this is another movie that Netflix has now adapted. A couple years ago, they adapted a couple of movies in a trilogy about these teenagers. It starts as a bit of a slasher, turns into almost a zombie film. They go back in time and there's an occult. I actually had a really fun time with that series. So when I heard there was a new R.L. Stine Fear Street movie coming out to Netflix, I got excited about it. And again, this movie's called Prom Queen because it's about 6 different prom queen nominees on prom night, waiting to see which one of them will be crowned prom queen of Shadyside High School. And while they're there, there's a serial killer who's going around and killing them one at a time. And it's a pretty predictable movie. You can pretty much see the ending coming from a mile away. You can predict who's underneath the mask, especially at one point they do a little twist and you're like, oh, well, now I 100% know who's behind those masks. And yep, you're absolutely right. So biggest positive coming out of this, if you're there for sort of the Goosebumps feel that you get out of R.L. Stine, I think you'll have a decent enough time with it. If you're there for some of the kills, this killer uses an axe and several different weapons throughout the movie, so I think you'll have a fun time with that as well. But on the negative side, I would say outside of the very predictable plot that this movie has, the writing's not very good and the delivery of those lines from the actors comes across pretty hollow. I feel like they rushed this movie, whereas the first movie or trilogy of movies was actually a lot of fun, felt like it had a lot of thought put into it. This movie felt extremely rushed, and not a movie I would go back to anytime soon, personally. Now, would I recommend this to people? I would say if you're a big R.L. Stine fan, you love Goosebumps, or maybe you read the Fear Street books, then maybe go watch this one. Again, it's currently streaming on Netflix, so you can check it out there without even leaving your own house. But for me, it was a one and done. I'd never go back to it.